It's personal between me and you, and I'm going to do you some serious harm, you big stiff idiot.
Time up, time up, time up, time up.
The Untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing game's been missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, make sure you guys hit that like button and definitely take the time to subscribe. Now, listen, man, this is a video where we're gonna talk about a fight that maybe you guys don't know a whole lot about, and truthfully, I'm just now learning about it myself because I was just going back and I was watching some of that Mikayla Mayer undercard from last weekend, that last Friday that took place. And there was this one fight, like really early in the card, that I had a chance to watch, and it was a fight between Rowdy Legend Montgomery and Martez McGregor. Now, for those of you, you might be saying, who the fuck is Rowdy Legend Montgomery, and is that his real name? Yes, that is his real name. Who the hell is Martez McGregor? I'm gonna let you guys know. So, Rowdy Legend Montgomery and Martez McGregor, these are two guys that were just used as a fight early in the card to get the Mikayla Mayer card started. These guys, Martez McGregor, he's a guy that started his career off like 8-1, and then he went on a whole. He started losing a lot. Like he came into the fight, I think, losing his last 4 fights. But it's interesting because Martez McGregor had never ever. Martez McGregor fought one person that we know here on True School Sports, a name that definitely stands out. He fought Kyron Davis in 2019, and he actually took Kyron Davis the full 8-round distance. Now, he's fighting a guy in Rowdy Legend Montgomery, and in this fight with Rowdy Legend Montgomery was throwing them grown man punches. Rowdy Legend Montgomery was coming to knock his fucking head off, and he did. It was one of the most devastating knockouts that I've seen in 2021. And I watch a lot of boxing. I mean, he really knocked him the hell out. And he made a statement. He's 35 years old, so I'm pretty sure he don't got a whole lot of boxing left. But I like him. I like Rowdy Legend Montgomery, and I'm on the bandwagon, man. I don't know how many people are on the bandwagon, or if anybody's on the bandwagon. But if nobody's on the Rowdy Legend Montgomery bandwagon, let me be the first one to jump on it, man. A guy that can goes in there, fights hard. He stopped a guy that Kyron Davis couldn't stop. And Kyron Davis is fighting Dave Benavidez at the time I'm shooting this video. He's fighting Dave Benavidez this weekend. So that's got to mean he's halfway decent. And I went on BoxRec and I kind of looked at like where he was ranked at 168, and I wanted to see like what super middleweights here in America, who are some guys that he could fight that are ranked in BoxRec. So a couple names that I saw that stand out, Tyler Howard, who I believe is actually ranked top 15 in one of the sanctioning bodies. He just lost on I think that same top rank card. He took his first loss, so maybe that could be a fight for a top rank card. Maybe you get Tyler Howard coming off of a loss, taking on Rowdy Montgomery, who's coming off of a big win, and that could be like a good like little sink or swim type fight for the early on in the undercard. That'd be good. Maybe he could fight Clay Collard, who's also ranked on BoxRec. And then maybe another one, maybe Vic Tony. Vic Tony's a fighter who's like 6-1. He's a very talented fighter from Ohio, from Youngstown, Ohio. A fighter from Youngstown, Ohio that I think has a great chance to still salvage the rest of his boxing career. Very skilled fighter. I've seen him spar here in Las Vegas. He's looking for a big fight. So there's opponents out there for Rowdy Legend Montgomery, and there's opponents out there for these fighters as well in Rowdy Legend Montgomery. And I really think he'll make for a good fight because from what I've seen, he goes in there, he fights his heart out, and I can respect a fighter like that. A lot of times, but listen, boxing just ain't about the guys who are the main event that make the big fights. Boxing. I follow all of boxing, so I can appreciate all levels, and I think there's good fights out there for him. And I want, out of all those names I mentioned, the fight I would like to see for Rowdy Legend Montgomery next would be him versus Vic Tony. I think that'd be an amazing fight. Rowdy Legend Montgomery throws a lot of hard punches. He's someone that looks for the knockout. He's someone that doesn't have any fear when he fights. Vic Tony's a fighter that is strong as an ox. He has a little bit of everything. He's a slick boxer, slick mover, can counterpunch, can fight orthodox and southpaw. A guy that I really feel like with better management probably would be at a much better level than he is now. But yeah, man, Rowdy Legend Montgomery, I want to see more of this guy. I like him. You know, the fighting pride of Victorville, California, the real fighting pride of Victorville, California. Not none of this Ryan Garcia bullshit. The real fighting pride of Victorville, California. Wanted to tip my cap to him and show respect to him because he delivered a hell of a performance against Martez McGregor, and I thought he deserved some praise for it. So yeah, looking forward to the next fight. God bless Rowdy Legend Montgomery, and yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Make sure you take the time to subscribe, and like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just kidding from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys.